share what they need to know, not what they want to know. Discovery. Okay, what up, guys? I was just trying to get a clear, concise message for you guys. This is Flower with Reb3L.Flower Tarot. How goes it? Hope you're having a groovy Thursday. It's my birthday, so happy birthday to me. Y'all, okay, so the energy is something about you guys gonna feel replenished, get some sort of understanding. Okay, something about a discovery for somebody that's innocent or timid or shy, something that was worrying you guys or making you guys worrisome about something. With this teacup, we're getting replenishment. It's something about like your cup is gonna be full, it's gonna be overflowing. Excuse me, this is what Spirit said. Something about your guys' cup will soon overflow. Universe is looking at you guys right now as very courageous. You have a lot of inner strength, and something about you looks very childlike with this innocence card here with the waft. We also have here the bird cage, which can mean something that was concealed or something that was hidden has been discovered. You could also like be right now in deep in meditation, like in your sanctuary, very resourceful, very independent. Something's gonna aid in that with this discovery energy. We also have, what's at the bottom of the deck? Huh? Buttercup. No, it's Buttercup. It wasn't that before. Buttercup. Yeah, something's gonna bring you supreme happiness. Okay, so something's illuminated with this light flower here. It's giving you're like a diamond in the rough. You guys were some sort of unexpected factor, like some sort of rift. You guys like were growing out of like a cement block, or got a monitoring spirit now in my car. There's like a little gnat. Okay, so somebody's watching you. Somebody's discovered something about you, and they could celebrate with you or want to connect and reach out. What's this discovery? What's more, Holy Spirit? You guys are... I pray everybody gets everything they deserve. Let that be in a righteous way or less than favorable way. Damn. All this is a lot. This is too many, Holy Spirit. Discovery. What is this happiness? This discovery. Tell us more. Sad news. Your happiness brings sad news. Somebody's crying. It just started to rain right when I was about to do a reading across town, but then I was like, let me just get to where I'm going so I could just get online and not have to get off. Somebody's depressed. Somebody could be ill. Or your happiness is bringing them illness, is bringing them frustration and crisis. Perhaps this is something that has to do with your guys' social life. You're going to discover something that was hidden in your social life. What is this cup runneth over? What is this? What is this? Tell us more. Sad news. Cup runneth over. What is it? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Thank you. Sad news that they're not receiving some sort of unexpected money. Some sort of abundance, generational wealth. Your cup is going to runneth over because you're receiving this unexpected money, is what I'm hearing. This could be okay. This y'all could be receiving some sort of positive change that's going to uplift your situation, your circumstances, in a positive way. That's gonna leave you guys with your cup running over. I just keep seeing the image of like somebody filling up a cup and it's just like it's overflowing. It's just too much abundance. It's more than you could even fathom. Something about like you guys are gonna be like sitting on it. You're gonna get wealth from this. Like there's like something about like a grant or a promotion or like a scholarship. Something wants somebody or something's gonna happen in y'all's favor, like some sort of investment. And this makes somebody ill. Double confirmation on the illness. Ew. High honors. So something is a high achievement. You could be suddenly very popular. It's giving viral. It's giving some sort of riches and reward, some recognition. And then somebody's impoverished. Somebody's constrained in confinement. This could be spiritual jail or literal jail. Somebody's gonna be confined. With high honors. Thank you, Spirit. Good lady. I feel like you guys have been sent a whole bunch of distractions or projections, I would say. And because now time has erased, time has been up, something's been erased. I didn't even mean to say that. You guys could be looked at as high honors. You guys could be looked at as like somebody that's very strong, an advisor, a guide, a counselor. Yeah, courtship in the reverse again. Somebody's upset that somebody is sad and burdened, depressed that you will have some sort of friendly encounter with someone. What's the good lady? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I put it back in the deck twice. Illness. Somebody's upset that you're not sick. That you have a slew of good luck happening for you guys. Good gentleman. This courtship could be with a good gentleman, and this is saddening somebody and depressing them, and they created a dis-ease within their own vessels. Like they got so jealous, so disgruntled, so perturbed that they created a sickness and illness within them. Or additionally, I'm getting that this could be a sexual demon attachment. Okay, STD, a demonic attachment. Okay. Something about you guys dodge death, this fatality in the reverse, and it brings them anxiety. Somebody is sad, like somebody is crying. Look at Gaia. It is raining here where I am in my neck of the woods. So somebody that is supportive and wise could reach out to you guys to be a mentor or a guide. This could be a male or female because we have good lady here and good gentleman. So there's like some sort of duality taking place right here. Somebody's jealous. They're bewildered. I hear like you guys' rank has changed. You guys went through rebirth after rebirth after rebirth after rebirth, and now you're higher rank than a whole bunch of other people. What's this imprisonment? Your enemy is known and unknown. That's what's taking place. You are ranking higher than your enemies known and unknown. Yes. Oh, goodness me. Somebody's crying. I'm like fighting the urge to cry, but I'm not sad. That's not my energy. That's somebody in this energy. Somebody could be unemployed. Somebody could be very sick. They are grieving the loss of you. Expect communication. We have a letter here. It's something about wealth. Look at all these, like all this bling bling in front of them. So maybe some sort of hidden means of currency has been misused. I'm here, misuse of powers. Like somebody was supposed to give you something. Like this could be information. This could be like something that was left for you, like inheritance, like in a 3D physical reality. Like maybe it was like, I don't know, like a bracelet, a cuff, a necklace, a ring, some bling bling. Something was left to you when somebody passed on is what I'm hearing. And now you're going to get notification of this, like through alerts, emails. I heard downloads. Somebody got downloads that they were getting communication about this. Like intuitively, you had the foresight to know that this would eventually happen in y'all's lifetime. Yeah, we have change here. When you get this information, or in order to get this information, you may have to travel or relocate. And that's going to bring abundance in another capacity with this unexpected positive change. Somebody is sick and restless and anxious about this. They're in their thoughts. Or this is you. You guys could be very excited because this is, you know, you guys have meditated over this energy for a long time. The odds are in your favor is what I heard. Yeah, somebody that was banking on y'all's demise is not receiving this gift. Y'all are. With this win money here. Return on investment. A bonus. Inheritance. Come on, spirit. Can't make this up. Yeah, something was hidden. That's what that is. That hidden. But now you can see. So I'm feeling like somebody either bribed, coerced, or, you know, blackmailed somebody to keep hiding this information. This was hidden under lock and key for so many years. I feel like this should have been given to you guys when you guys were a child, when you guys were just this innocent babe. And then I feel like this is a lot of wealth. I feel like something was hidden when you guys were younger, and then additionally something recently happened, like somebody recently passed and left you something again. So this is like that unexpected windfall of money. Let's go to my deck. Let's talk a little deeper. What is this letter? I heard you just got a letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Dang. In regards to these letters and these communications, a lot of you guys' mail has been compromised. So take with that what you will. Maybe your mother paid people to compromise your mail, or this mother figure was jealous, or this mother passed away. January could be significant. Last January, or this coming up January. Past, present, or future energy. You know, you guys know how this goes. Understand the past could have been 2 minutes ago, 30 seconds ago. So we have something here about an heiress. This could be y'all's energy. Y'all come from money. This is, oh, mother's sticking out. I'm gonna keep it out. Somebody's having an ego death because they can no longer play on your top, is what I heard. They can't play on your top. They can't play the okie doke no more. Like, too many people are aware of what they were doing, who they are, who you are. There's a paper trail. I heard there's a paper trail and proof is in the pudding. Like, somebody's watching you and they're like, oh, that person is gifted. 1 to 2 weeks could be significant. That came out a couple days ago, so I feel like it's 1 week now. I don't have a 1 week card in here. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Spirit said I do. So let's see if that comes out. That's too many. Yeah, somebody's in deep sorrow because they were not listening to the signs. I'm just gonna shuffle them and then grab, because I don't have a lot of room in the car space here. Somebody wants to unalive themselves because they know that they're going to be arrested. This could be fraud. This could be tax evasion, defamation of character, wrongful imprisonment, like the wrong person went to jail for something that somebody else did. 1444 on the clock, as I say that. Yeah, this is part of people in your family. Spirit says there's a protective order in effect, or one is needed. Evil family members. Somebody violent. Somebody planned something violent for you guys to keep this narrative going. Like, y'all are alive. And some of y'all speak on this shit. I know I did. Someone aggressive wants to put you in danger. This could be that mother figure that hired somebody to unalive you guys. This could be an adoptive mother, a karmic mother, somebody else's mother. There's a mother figure here that's a bitter old hag. Okay? Planned hitman for hire, wanted to create chaos and drama. You don't have happy memories of these people. I know I don't. I know I don't. Not listening to this side. Somebody's very insecure right now. Tell us more about this later. Yeah, somebody's big mad. Sending you the evil eye. Somebody may want to study your DNA because you're gifted. And this frustrates people and makes them combative. There's like great conflict over this. Yeah, these people have actual demon possessions. Remember what I said with that sexual transmitted demons? It could be disease, but shit. Spirit said demon, so. Did I get all of them? Yeah, somebody's mentally trapped. It's no longer them in control of their vessel. It's the demon. It's the entity. Confirmation. Somebody's having nightmares about you guys. Somebody's waking up in the middle of the night feeling supernatural occurrences, feeling like they're not alone in their rooms, in their homes, in their heads. This is that mental anguish. Evil coworkers, boss manager. So y'all have been through so much. Like your workplace wasn't safe. Your living quarters, your neighborhood wasn't safe. There was always people in the background trying to fuck with you, trying to slow you down, cause disruptions or send projections y'all's way. And it's asinine. It's asinine. Hey, hello. Yeah. Somebody's facing very bad karma. Super toxic karma because of you guys' ascension. And you guys being within your north node, which is your divine path. Okay? That's different for all of you. Some of you guys are doing God's work. Whatever you prescribe God to be. Most high source. Some of you are just kind, just helpful, acts of service. You have this infectious energy that people love to be around. They love to be in your company because you raise the vibration. Somebody is upset because they're learning karmic lessons. Okay, so whoever betrayed you or stole from you or hid this letter or did false taxes or some sort of bank fraud, they know the end is near. This is why they want to unalive themselves. Somebody was sitting pretty in y'all's shit for a long time. We have some pedo behavior here. Somebody did something wicked and nasty to children. Perhaps this happened to you. I apologize for the trigger warning. A lot of the times, those that dabble in the dark arts, paid practitioners and other false prophets to hide that memory for a lot of you guys. Don't ask me how they do it. They just do. So y'all could have been touched and you didn't even know until like your adulthood. Like you have flashbacks, you have dream messages that don't make sense, but the same characters are there. You know what I'm saying? What else is here? What else do I need here? Yeah, you could be divine feminine, or this is about a divine feminine. Maybe a divine feminine orchestrated that connection with the situation with the pedo. I'm hearing like somebody's wicked aunt, somebody's wicked mother. Don't have to be, but they knew about it. Confirmation. I'm hearing a train. I'm nowhere near a train. Oh, first name or last name O could be significant. Somebody, they are dying in threes. So this is a wicked group, a wicked coven, goggle, a herd of hoes. So many people were involved to slow you down or to stop you entirely. Somebody just died, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's hiding a death. Like, there's somebody in the family that died and they're hiding this from y'all. Not for everybody, but that's significant. First name or last name R. Yours or theirs. What's 3? Dying in 3s. Yeah, taxes. Everything happens for a reason. Forgive them. Even if you don't know entirely what they did or who dabbled in what or who said this or who lied about that, we forgive for ourselves. Because we know there's healing in forgiveness. There's healing. Private investigator. Oh, I'm hearing this private investigator knows all parties involved. I feel like either this family, this wicked mother, whoever these dark people dying in 3s, they hired a private investigator to like drudge up some dirt on you guys, and they didn't find anything or nothing that's like substantiating what the claims that they had of y'all. Something about like the private investigator switched sides. That's not for everybody, but that's for a large gift. Yeah. The private investigator could be scared of y'all's gifts. And money on the way. Sweet freedom. Okay, so all of you guys have different beautiful qualities, different beautiful characteristics that only you encompass. So, with that being said, whatever it is, somebody's scared about it. Somebody's fake friend is significant. First, middle, or last name can start with an A or W. Ashley is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Ashley, Brianna. I'm hearing Veronica, Brandy, Cassandra. These could be significant. Somebody's burdened. It's the end of the world as they know it. So yeah, somebody was comfortable. These are people that you used to call like your loved ones, like a sibling or like a best friend that was like a sibling to you. Somebody you would like call your ride or die, share your secrets and most intimate moments. They were using it against you or purposely betraying you guys in a way, like revealing a secret or laughing about it, gossiping. It's just, there's all types of weird shit that took place. Yeah, we have World Wide Web, internet hackers paid big money to fuck with y'all. That's not for everybody. Please just take what resonates. If this is not your story, you're blessed. This is definitely for the chosen ones, okay? You're hated by many, loved by few. And you don't need like, what did I say? Death in the family. You don't need like a big slew of fans, confirmation. So there definitely was a death in the family. Somebody was doubtful that you would ever figure this out, but because of your capabilities or your gifts, you know stuff, you feel stuff, you see stuff, you smell stuff, you just know shit. Okay, it is what it is. Yeah. You just know stuff. I feel like a lot of you guys were gifted children, kind of seen as like the family's prophet, even though they probably wouldn't give you that title out of jealousy or ego, pride. But you're authentic as fuck. A diamond in the rough. I did say that. These people are facing bad karma. You are a starseed. I'm talking to a starseed. This is resonating with you guys. Yeah. Starseed, Earth Angel, you are inheriting some sort of land or house. Somebody either forged documents and said that you didn't want this land or house, or forged documents saying that they were taking care of you, like you're incapable of taking care of yourself. So all the money and the abundance would rain down on them. This is this greedy motherfucker. They're sitting comfortable with all this bling bling, house taken care of, like help. I'm seeing like somebody's got a butler, somebody's got like a driver, somebody has like businesses in your name. That's all yours. That's all your money. That's all your wealth. Yeah. Gotta pay this debt. Come on, spirit. They gotta pay this debt. What else do they need to hear? There's something here about the US government is aware of it. This is like corporate money. Understand celebrities, big politicians, lawyers, the elites, the powers that were. They're well aware of these gifted people. Judication. You will be receiving judication on this. Love spell magic was done on you guys. Probably for these love spell magics cycles are like 7-10 years, 10-20 years. Some of you guys, it's your whole fucking life, and they have to do it like on an endless loop. There's like cycles, and then you would have to participate. You have to like relinquish your free will, like engage with somebody that you know is low vibrational, enter a contract with these people either in the dream state or in this physical reality. Like there's all these weird loopholes, but you guys have past their expectations because the freedom card came out. Yeah, these are spiritual bullies making fun of you, and now they're having soul breakdowns. When you lose yourself, you lose your soul. Now they're living a hell experience. Something about like you guys were walking karma. You guys were the refuge in the family, the prophet, the one that had the foresight, and they fucking abused you. I'm getting wet. Somebody mad. They're sad crying. Yeah, something about you guys had a glow up. Or this is happening in the near future. You guys could look abundant. Like they're jealous of your essence, beloved. Maybe just like a regular degular. Whatever it is, they jealous. They're jealous of your skin. They're jealous of your smell. They're jealous of your confidence, your attitude. It says opportunity to try again next lifetime. Somebody died. These three witchy bitches, male or female, dying in threes. I heard 2 of the 3 already died. Matter of time before that third one meets the maker. Yeah, no rest for the wicked. Ooh wee. Couple more. Spirit wants you guys to keep pushing forward. Somebody 50 to 70 years old is highly significant. So these would be the boomers. These would be your elders. These would be the people that know better. And they're jealous of you because you walk by faith and not by sight. They're perturbed and triggered because they wasted their youth. They wasted their time chasing a man, chasing a female at some tireless job, or they were never ranking up unless they did something wicked. Yeah, root worker, medicine man or woman. This is who they hired, these boomers. Or they did this themselves, like some kitchen witch shit. Some, get out of here, Nat. Some go to the graveyard type shit. That's, you definitely curse yourself. You curse your bloodline if you do that. If you take, you know, graveyard dirt without permission. Now they're in deep regret. Not only that, they're intimidated by you. Because how do you know what you know? Change inheritance or will to alter your destiny. We have Dark Coven, Evil Family, Community, Secret Society. I can't make this shit up. These people are vessels of the enemy. So for a lot of you guys, you're still holding on to the old versions of these people. These people that you knew when you were a child, or these people you knew before you ascended, they're not the same people. These are clone-ass people. These are walking entities. If you know, you know. You can tell. You could just feel their energy has shifted. You could just look in their eyes and they're like soulless beings. You could tell. I challenge you to distance yourself before they latch onto you. We have some illegal surveillance here. Government weapons, this 5G shit, this Illuminati shit, these groups, the societies, Masons, Eastern Stars, they have access to this. Government weapons, military grade weapons, like shit that they can zap you with while you're walking around your home. I don't want to scare you or fearmonger or conspiracy theory. This is fact. You guys can look this shit up. It's fact. Again, scared with your gifts. It is what it is. Why is this happening? Because the spirits are at unrest. Your elders, your guides, your ancestors, they're taking them out one by one. They didn't want to change with their free will. They didn't want to adapt willingly confirmation. So they gotta go. Toodaloo to you. Dream spell work. I said that. Pay attention to your dreams, because some messages are just for you guys, and some messages are for me to share with you guys, because I'm the conduit. For the most high. Yeah, you guys are looking boss as fuck. Get out of here. Oh, I feel like there's two now. That's annoying. Yeah, somebody's booked and arrested. Anything else? Spirit is pleased that you guys are very intuitive and that you guys are honoring your vessel. You're listening to your gut and you're moving accordingly. First name or last name C could be a significant sister. You could have like an evil twin sister. Lied on court documents. Your sister or brother lied on court documents in regards to you guys. This is that energy that I told you guys about a year ago, that somebody went to court pretending they were you, or hired somebody in your likeness to go into court pretending they were you, or went into the doctor's office claiming they were you and paid off the doctor to say this, that, and the third, like bribe them, blackmail them, whatever. Everybody's going down. Blinded by illusions, co-worker. Yeah, now they want to pray. Somebody's praying on their downfall. Cops, feds, confirmation are rolling up on these frauds. This is happening divine timing. So for some of you guys, this has already happened. Some of you guys already are receiving your witness protection. Okay? That's not for all of you guys, but that's for some of you. Some of you have to be under witness protection. Okay? And these people are getting drunk because you need them. They need you more than you need them. Excuse me. And they're using substances because they want to numb themselves. 31:31 on the clock. You guys are moving on from this energy. Somebody was doing something fraud like money laundering, identity theft, I said tax fraud, racketeering, Ponzi schemes, RICO crimes. Like, it just goes on and on and on. It's like a bad show. It's like a bad movie full of bad actors and stupid retards at the head of it all. Okay? What do they need to hear? Criminal deck? Criminal deck. Okay. Just got this deck. Ooh-wee. So yeah, all the little wicked, I heard all the wicked bitches will fall. I don't know. All the wicked bitches will fall. This is a true crime oracle. What is up? So yeah, there could be something significant about celebrities. You know, a lot of celebrities are dropping. These people are dropping like flies. They're in these societies where they have to do so many sacrifices from like family, business, or friends. And that's why a lot of them, when they become famous, like suddenly their moms die, their children die, their firstborn is sacrificed. Like, it is a known fact. And or like they're labeled as mentally unwell, mentally unkept after a while. It's sick. I've got that hitman energy trying to come out. Okay. What is this? Couple. So there's like this weird couple. This could be y'all's ex or an ex's ex. This couple could be elder. This could be an aunt and uncle, a cousin, some sort of family member. Don't have to be, but that's what I'm hearing. What about this couple? Couple's trying to play cleanup. They're trying to clean something up. They're trying to separate themselves from the rubbish. They're trying to separate themselves from the incident. They're calling what happened to you an incident. That's how they're detaching themselves. Like you're a mistake. Like stealing you from birth and putting you in this wicked family was a mistake. No, they had the free will. They knew exactly what they were doing. They're having ego deaths with this egotism here. What's this cleanup? Something is like unrefutable, is what I heard. Unrefutable. Yes, death. Okay. It's an ending of all endings. Something's ended. Something's closed. New beginnings after an ending. A dark ending. One of these couple members have passed on, or this is what's about to happen. This documentation is missing, but it is found. What was once hidden is now illuminated, now found. Okay. What else about this death? Strangulation. Somebody wanted to cut off your throat chakra. Or there was an unaliving that where somebody passed on from strangulation. They were strangled. This is a female. Perhaps this happened outside, with this death being like on the grass in the woods during night as like some sacrifice shit in these groups, in these cults, covens. Fire. Yeah, because of somebody's greediness. Greed. Fire. Could have been under some fire magic. Celebrity. What's this female strangulation? Neighborhood. Perhaps this happened close to where you guys reside. I know there's woods near my house. That's annoying. This could be somebody that's in y'all's neighborhood. Like, there's private eyes in the neighborhood. Like, y'all are protected. Don't put fear in your heart. But somebody witnessed this couple trying to clean something up. Like, for somebody innocent, you acting pretty guilty type shit. Neighborhood. Yeah, they're trapped. They're confined because that's evidence of them trying to clean something up. This passing on. Devil in the reverse. They didn't mean to do it, but they did. Life insurance. They were trying to collect some life insurance on somebody, but they couldn't. And now they're trapped. What is this? Imprisoned in the reverse. They didn't want to be trapped. There's evidence of like some sort of thread on social media. Travel. And what is this? The motherfucking woods. Somebody trying to run away from debt. Double confirmation about their ego. Something about you guys healing. You were vibrating too high for this to happen. So it's giving somebody did this in the past. This is not the first time these people unalive somebody. Family, business, or friend, or this couple, this group. This isn't the first time they cleaned up something by hiding it, by bribing, coercing people. There's tunnels here. Only a certain group of people have access to these tunnels. They're under bodies of water, under land and earth. Yeah, secret society, secret money. I can't make this shit up. Secret currency, money laundering is what I heard. Yes, they are groups. This is why everybody dropping like flies. What you do in the dark comes out in the light. There was some sort of weird meeting that took place. Some sort of alliance, some sort of agreement with those that wear these capes. That they wear capes or like a hood. This could be like a Klansman, the C0VEN, unaliving, end of the road. Somebody wanted to cover something up with like abuse or neglect, but they didn't get the opportunity to. Accident. It's a planned accident. Oh, this is gross. There could have been a car accident where a female was deceased, or they said this was you. Like y'all just died at an accident. Or they put a body, then said that this was your body to clear the debt. I'm seeing a bus or like a shuttle. Did a shuttle or a bus collide with this car? Confirmation. Okay, so this part's not for everybody. That's a secret accident. You know what's so gross? It's so gross. I smell death now. Somebody like hit a body. Or there was like somebody passed on from something else and they put the body in the car to make it look like an accident. And put like, I don't know, some of y'all's DNA or like your blood. Something was like put together at the crime. outer space, out of this world. Something mystic about you guys. You're vibrating too high. You're gifted. Something about you guys, this could never be you. This could never have been y'all. This clearly isn't you. Because y'all are still here. You're still watching me. You're still alive. This doesn't have to be in America. This could be in another country. Overseas, over water is what I heard. Perhaps this happened when you guys were a child. They said like you died in a car accident, like with a bus collision. Or somebody's child passed on. And they said that was you. Flip it. Somebody passed on though. And then I'm also seeing like somebody like overindulgent of like substances. Like somebody overdosed on something. And you're liking this. And they said it was you. Or they framed it to look like it was you. We have caregiver in the reverse. Or somebody did this to somebody that's like, that's vulnerable. Somebody neglected, somebody that needed help. Or this is what they used to do. They take care of people and like, do like some sort of RICO scheme, Ponzi scheme. Make their death looks like an accident, make the death look like an accident, and collect tax on it or life insurance somehow. But they couldn't do it to you because you're in this world, but you're not of this world. Are these people, they're aliens, okay? Of this outer space here. These people have no souls. Part of what they do, you have to unalive someone to give them power. That's giving like that adrenochrome bullshit that they drink, the melanin that they take. Like, if you know, you know. Yes, poison drugs. Ugh. Gross. Yes, an innocent child. Ew. Ew, God bumped all through me. So, yeah. And trying to escape, they went through these tunnels. Because it's hidden. But somebody saw. Or somebody revealed it. Or we're talking about it right now, and then they're going to investigate. The good ones. The good investigators. I feel like somebody was like in some sort of mental asylum or something, but they healed. They were hidden in like some asylum ever since they were a child. Or they were stolen and then replaced or displaced as a child from an accident. I'm also hearing perhaps their true parents, like the mother of this child, was strangled to shut them up. Because maybe this person was going to tell, like, yo, I'm telling the whole neighborhood, I'm telling this person that you guys are a wicked people, you're a wicked family, you're a wicked group. Because of their ego, they just kept doing it because they were making like so many profits, so much money. And it's a cover up. Oh my God. Ew. Spirit, Holy Spirit. And they try to cover it up. Cult. I can't make this shit up. This cult try to cover it up. This cult could be a church. It could be an actual society. It could be just a group of asshats. You choose. Dating. Somebody in this cult could have sent somebody that you were dating towards you to be your handler. A male. Come on. I'm done. I'm done. I'm over it. And so Gaia, the universe, source, is cleaning out the rubbish. 44:14 on the clock. And it's going to be cleaned up in a natural disaster. There will be earthquakes. There will be storms. There will be hurricanes. The earth will shake and quake and break. I said what I said. For all the shit that happened, and that will be fucking justice. The powers that were are no more, and so they have to get out of here one way or another. Because some of these motherfuckers, they've been here for eons and eons, millennia and millennia. Just replenishing the bloodline with incest and keeping it in the family and all this weird shit. Ew, it's so gross. Ew, get it off of me. Yeah, but we're revealing it. This cover up is seen. Ew, spirit. Lord of mercy. It's such a gross. It's gross. Ooh, there's a special place in hell for these motherfuckers. I tell you what. Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord of mercy. Can't even say forgive them, for they know not what they do, because these motherfuckers, they have no soul. And they know exactly what they do. They know exactly what they're doing. Oh, Lord of mercy. It's so gross. I just need to cleanse this energy. Sending light and love to all the families affected by this weird shit. To the collective, the chosen one. This is not your burden to bear. However, we are all one. We are all connected. Got myself some flowers on my birthday. Because if not me, then who? No one, that too. Let's just cleanse the energy. This is so gross. And I feel like I could do a whole nother reading on that evilness that just occurred, but we're gonna go on. We're gonna move on. Okay? We're gonna move on. Because what the fuck? Something's been going on for a long time. I tell you, it's been going on for a long time. And it was happening in plain sight. And now somebody's trapped because the deaths are surfacing. All these bodies and no names is like all these people with John Doe, Jane Doe toe tags. What I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. It was inevitable. These endings were inevitable. What else, Spirit? What else? I heard mass suicides will occur. We will see it. We will witness it. We will witness it. That's sad. But they get the opportunity to try again next lifetime. What else do I need here? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Thank you for the messages. There's something very magical about you guys being born when you're born. I'm hearing like reincarnated energy, like reincarnated spirits for a lot of you guys. Unexpected money, actual money. I heard money, money, money. Money. A lot of you guys are old souls. Yeah. Animosity. There is a restlessness within this cult, and it's fueling the animosity. These are unhealed people in their south node. They're unhealed because you're so steadfast with your faith. This doesn't have to be a religious faith. This could be your intuition. This could be you believing in a higher source, a higher power. Believing in an eye for an eye. Right is right, and wrong is wrong. And karma. What goes around comes around. Okay? Somebody's additionally upset because they have no access to you. This courthouse here. Work, labor, something you guys do for work. It's going to bring you high achievement. So you're going to be very gratified from whatever happens in court. A large group of you guys. Ice King in the reverse. Somebody's concerned. Courthouse. Yeah. So somebody is upset because they cannot start again with transition in the reverse. Somebody is stagnant. Something in the courthouse was supposed to give a new beginning, and they're not gaining that. You are. And not only that, you're going to get some sort of reward or wish fulfillment from you guys being positive and staying high vibration. These flying monkeys are anxious and upset because they have to witness it. Let's transition. Yeah. I said they have no access to you. Conflict. Okay. So you're mad. Okay. You're upset. Okay. We get it. Railroad. Wah, wah, wah. Like, the fuck? Somebody in a third party said, you mad because you picked the wrong one? You mad? Somebody was promised if they indulged with this third party that they would have wish fulfillment in the courthouse in their legalities. They wouldn't go to jail if they did this money laundering, bribing, racketeering, tax fraud. The list goes on. These unalivings. They wouldn't go to jail. They would serve 0 jail time, and that is the furthest from the truth. You are going to jail. They should expect that. Anything else? You should expect that. Main man here. Mature man. There's a mature man here that's not moving on. Is this the investigator? That's not jealous. That isn't into some dark shit. That sees you as a starseed. That is solidifying somebody going to prison. And that's a surprise. I feel like a lot of people are surprised that you have others advocating for your story, for your guys' truth, for you guys being the truth speakers and the truth seekers. Somebody is advocating for y'all. And this is somebody that is of a high branch of government that has seen both parties, both sides of this court, these court issues objectively. Like, this could be a righteous attorney, judge, official, government official, legal aid, court advisor, spiritualist. Somebody does something where they have to like fact check everything, and that's what was taking so long. What is this? Okay, so you guys are gonna walk away from this situation. I feel like you guys intuitively know that that's what's coming. I heard hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Karma in the reverse, and don't you come back no more. Yeah, this love magic didn't work on y'all. These rituals, you have changed. Your DNA has changed. You have evolved. You have been reborn. And this new vessel, this new earth angel starseed status of you cannot have projections of demonic, low vibrational anything. It doesn't work on you. Yeah, we have a twin flame, a false twin flame that's still in love with you, that lost their divinity from lying and picking the wrong side. This person is spying on you using divination and sending you the evil eye because they are jealous and upset. They want to reach out to you, but they cannot. They no longer have access to you. Because of that, you have a new soulmate in your energy. You guys will be receiving dharma, which is good luck, good fortune, abundance, wish fulfillment, whatever you think wish fulfillment and abundance consists of. Somebody has a long road ahead of them, for they are on a trapped cycle. And you guys are rich. You don't have poverty mindset. Somebody does not have self-love for themselves, and they are super unstable, and this is what they were projecting towards you guys. Yeah. You deserve a fulfilling relationship, and you shall receive that confirmation. Okay, let's do the super deck, the extended deck. How long have I been in here? 55 minutes. Okay. Do we need any clarifications? Imprisonment. Clarify this imprisonment for inquiring minds. Curious minds would love to know. Dharma. Imprisonment. Yeah, double confirmation, the no access. Nobody has access to you. Presently. Present energy. Somebody says that they don't know this new version of you. They can't relate. And that's fair. That's a fair assessment. It's because you're healed. And they are not. Somebody is broken and somebody is finding their voice again and again. Somebody has an attitude of gratitude, whereas somebody else is just complacent and narcissistic and think everything is entitled to them. They're going, why me, Lord? Where they should be going, why did I do this, Lord? I set myself back. I disappointed myself. Cult coven. I can't make this shit up. A group, an association. A wicked group of herd of hoes dying by threes. This has no effect on you guys because it's in the reverse. We have a masculine and unstable masculine. So this is karmic masculine. This being in the reverse. That has no access to you guys. Exposed. They feel exposed. They are embarrassed. They said some lies, some horrible, horrendous gossip about you guys. About any and everything. They would talk about you and nobody was bringing you up. It's really tacky. It's really piss poor excuse of a person. Somebody said you guys were infected, you guys were diseased. Somebody said you guys were addicted to substances, addicted to drugs, promiscuous behavior. And that could be furthest from the truth, okay? Proof is in the pudding. Yeah, so this person was warned. The universe warned them. Their ancestors warned them. The divine warned them. God warned them. They had so many opportunities to do the right thing. And now they're embarrassed. They're walking around like everybody can see their willy. They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. They think everybody can read their energy. And that's their guilt. Okay? That's their ego. Having these ego deaths. Tell us about this imprisonment, Holy Spirit, please. Yeah. You guys are wiser now. You guys could have done some deep research on occult knowledge. Some research on yourself. You could have just, did the shadow work. Why do I behave the way I do? Why am I triggered by this? Why do I have these abandonment issues? How can I heal them? How can I be friends with these demons? How can I just take accountability? And a lot of you guys did. Okay? Whereas somebody else did not do that work. And they ran from the truth. With this avoidance. They ran from the secrecy. They ran from these realities. These secrets hitting the surface. They're still running. Somebody's trying to skip town. Go overseas. Somebody's trying to use their passport to go overseas and they can't. They don't have access, or they're going to get stopped at the gate, or their passport has been flagged, so they cannot leave, or they cannot. Yeah, they can't leave the country. They can't come to the country. When they get to that country, they're going to be like, no, we can't allow you here. You're flagged, some shit. Yeah, source. God intervene. The divine intervene. You're not in control. We are here at Earth School to learn, to evolve, to do better once you know better. And these motherfuckers did not do better once they knew better. And so this is karma. You don't need a weird little group to tell you you can do this, that, and the third. You can manifest whatever reality you desire. But you got to do the work. You can't skip corners. You can't look at somebody else's page as like a cheat sheet. God bumps all through me. You have to do the work. So now somebody that didn't want to do the work, that was a runner, full of bad habits, negative karmic energies, and toxic attachments and cords. Okay? What's source? What is source? Unconditional love. It started with y'all loving yourself. Like loving all the different layers of yourself. This is how you guys went within. You went within and found a friend. And by the way, you're bossing. You're radiating such supreme elegance. Somebody superficial wants to say that you're pretentious, or this is them. They're fake. They're fraud. And they feel rejected by you. Okay, we got it. So I'm also hearing source is rejecting them because they are superficial and greedy. I said clarify source, and they're feeling left behind. And they only have themselves to blame. Don't blame God because you used your free will to be an asshat, okay? Don't blame God because you tried to cheat and unalive people for riches and greediness with your candle magic and your fraud. And now you're shocked? Now you're surprised? Fuck out of here. Candle magic. Fraud. Y'all put in so much work. Y'all had pretend businesses and shit. Y'all were having sexy sex time all the time. Being promiscuous. Not using protection. Not knowing your sexual health. Like just laying and slaying and throwing that ass in a circle, and you wonder why you're diseased. Yeah. You guys have demons. You're straight demons now. Okay? If you know, you know. And the collective's sitting here looking victorious. Successful. This is the reading. I feel like I delivered the message. Yeah. Somebody lost their divinity. Y'all are innocent. You're innocent. And so, with that being said, you will always be winning. Just keep your vibration high. Keep cleansing that energy. Keep walking steadfast. We could have a karmic earth sign here with this Capricorn in the reverse. Somebody's pessimistic of their future. This is somebody that wanted to poison or speak harmful of your name. Put something naughty in your cup. It didn't work though. They could have hired somebody to put something in your cup. Yeah, you guys are guarded from these individuals. From enemies known and unknown, you're guarded. Period. We also have an Aries here. Somebody... it looks like an Aries in the upright, but karmic Aries is somebody that's very impulsive and quick-tempered. They're a hot mouth. They're never wrong. They're my way or no way. Yeah, somebody was trying to pull some illusions on somebody that's happy and zen and content. Or this is how you're going to feel after you keep winning and winning and winning and winning. And surplus of gifts, surplus of abundance, unexpected money, wealth, wealth, wealth. It's your turn. And that's just how it has to be. Okay. So these people that did something diabolical to betray you, they're sitting with their sins. I heard sit and spin. Somebody's sitting and spinning on the devil's deep. Or this is what they were doing while they were like, woohoo, we got the collective, woohoo, we stole their light, woohoo, we hid something from them, woohoo. Now they're like, woohoo. I can't believe they know that we did what we did. Oh no, woohoo, boo, boo. Yeah, y'all stink. I heard something about preparation H. I don't know. It's not for your bum hole. Somebody needs to get some preparation H for their what is it called? Your peach? Your booty? I don't know. That's for someone, not all of you. Somebody needs it. Somebody needs it. I heard I need it. That's SpongeBob voice. Ooh wee, Weddy. Ooh, they don't want me talking no more. Okay, I don't really want to talk no more anyways. I've been on here an hour. Anything else I need to hear? I feel like I gave a message, but just for shits and giggles. What else do they need to hear? Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Something that you need to hear. So somebody could be like reaching out to you guys, and it could turn into something more. Yeah. Endings. Endings are some new beginnings and closing time. No more time for alcohol. Something in. I don't remember. I know who would want to take me home. Yeah, it's like that. So something's transitioning. Something's transitioning. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end of the world as we know it. Something could be significant about the 13th of next month, or 13 days, 13 hours. I also saw the 21st could be significant. I believe that's when we have that eclipse. Something magical could be taking place over that. Some people could just poof, turn into dust. These fucking enemies, known and unknown. Yeah, the ones that were overindulging and greedy. Confirmation. I heard kiss your asses because it's almost gone. It's about to be gone. Wow, that's dark. Yeah, somebody couldn't come in and give you a fishy offer with these disappointments and these creative blocks of the Page of Cups. Man, oh man, are they sad. This is insecurity. So I'm seeing like somebody's scared to leave their house. Somebody's scared to cross the street. They are scared to answer the phone. They are scared to wash their ass. They feel like, what if this is my last shower? What if I burn myself in the hot water? Like, what if I go to the kitchen and I pick up a knife and it accidentally like falls on me? I don't know. It's like giving Final Destination type shit. They feel like karma's gonna return to them in that weird Grim Reaper, death becomes her type of style type shit. And this is blocking them. They're creating all these insecurities and these creative blocks on themselves. This is somebody that is now pessimistic of these changes and these transformations taking place. So they know they weren't dabbling in good shit. And because of that, they know their final days are numbered. And when they take that final nap, that final dirt nap, that final step, it could be their last. It's giving, I'm also seeing, you guys remember with Kill Bill, you know Kill Bill, how when she finally got to her baby dad, so okay, this could be significant about baby dad or baby mama type drama. When she finally got to him, she did like that, I don't know, that like the one heart punch or something, and like in like a movement of like 4 movements with her fingers, she like stopped his heart type shit. Something like that's gonna happen to one of these motherfuckers. Like somebody's heart's just gonna stop. This is what I'm saying. Okay, they're gonna try to take like 5 steps, and they're only gonna be allotted 3 type shit. Like 99199. I'm also hearing 911. They're gonna try to call for help, and it'll be too late type shit. Somebody's not confused. Somebody that was in competition with you, that was very sneaky, that was being a bully, that was a thief. They're not confused. Somebody that was greedy and overindulgent. They're not confused because they saw this happening. They had dreams about it, and now it's finally occurring. Okay. All right. Knight of Wands. Y'all are in alignment. You guys are fearless, or somebody's fearlessly coming to advocate for you guys. Somebody that's good-tempered and high energy. LLERS. This could be a lover. Somebody that's going to be harmony, a relationship, a partner, sexual choice. You guys are stronger together. You guys will be stronger together. I heard Mr. Lover. Mr. Boombastic. Yeah, this is happening quickly with this Chariot here. Swift action. This could be like the fuzz. Somebody that's in control has changed the narrative for you, collective. Yeah, they're carrying somebody. Somebody's burnt out from this stress, from all these lies and this fictitious shit. It's a wrap. I heard warrants and subpoenas. That's what's happening. Warrants and subpoenas. What's the lovers? Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Push it good. Push it real good. That's cute. Ooh wee. Lovers. Yes. Clarified by the Seven of Wands. So yeah, somebody is going to be protector. They're going to be overly protected over you. Okay? They're exhausted. They're going to give some sort of security, though. Security. Yeah, this is somebody that's self-disciplined with this Knight of Pentacles. So this is a high vibrational individual. Male or female, but it's giving masculine. I heard, I'm bored of this. What else you got? I'm bored of this. A perfectionist. This could be an earth sign, a Taurus. With that perfectionist here. Yeah, Hermit in the reverse. Somebody's lost and isolated now. They lost their way coming against you and yours, and the only movement that is left is jail, prison time. That's what's happening. Somebody ignored their spiritual path, and you will remain victorious. Yeah. Somebody is scared of the bad choices they made. And they're in their feelings. And they're heartbroken. This is the energy. This is the reading. Okay. This could be a Libra. You're a Libra, but High Priestess, Benedict High Priestess, you intuitively knew this. These are the higher ups taking care of what needs to be taken care of. Somebody of high morals that trust themselves and very sensitive to energies. You're not going to occupy yourself with peasants that didn't do any inner work or take accountability for what they were doing. Okay, thought it was done. Yeah, this you're about to have some happy memories. I can't make this shit up because you're very disciplined, and this is nothing but wealth. So there's a masculine here that wants to help you, that has their own wealth, and they're going to be very generous with you guys. Could be very this could be that advisor, that male figure advisor, or the female one. But yeah, somebody of your guys' past is hurt because you broke away with them and there's no connection. You guys are severed. The connection's severed. Deep sorrow. And this is judgment. Okay? They ignored the call. So they don't have themselves to blame. That's okay. You live and you learn. Okay? So this is going to be the end of your guys' reading. Hope you guys had a groovy day. I love you so much. And I will see you on the next one. This is Flower with Rebel.Flower Tarot. Bye. What should I call this? Lord of mercy. Hot Mess Express.